Thank you so much, and good evening, everyone. First of all, by the way, congratulations for surviving Rohit's session. I see a lot of casualties. Hopefully, they're recovering with some coffee outside, and we'll get them back. Yeah, but I can. No, I told Rohit. I said, since you're leaving, I can now joke about you. So I'm taking that liberty, yeah. But no, that was a great session. In fact, a lot I'm going to talk about in my presentation actually leans into what Rohit was talking about and why certain things are important. But before that, my name is Dheeraj, and I head marketing and communications for Mastercard for Southeast Asia. I'm based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And today I'm going to talk about something that is very close to me as a marketeer, but also something that our company actually stands on, which is connecting consumers with their passion point, and how do we, as a payment technology company, go beyond just transactions. I think earlier, and which is why I'm going to paraphrase Rohit when he was here, we spoke about storytelling, power of storytelling, and how probably some of that art is fading away, and what we need to do in terms of doing that storytelling. I can tell you, for us, brand and the brand storytelling has been the cornerstone of what we have built our organization around. So it's something that is very, very close to us. And today, I thought the best way to talk about this topic was to actually tell you a story of how we have evolved as a brand and how consumers have made us evolve as a brand as well. So what I'm going to talk about is our journey. But before that, I wanted to tell you that for us, the bottom line of what we do as a brand starts from this very simple understanding that the only way to make our consumers not forget us is the way we make them feel special. And that's really the fundamentals of how we started our brand journey. And that is the fundamentals of how Priceless, which is Mastercard's marketing philosophy and now has become a platform, and I'm going to talk about that, actually came into play. So what is Priceless? Priceless, obviously, you must have heard, and I'm going to play some of that nostalgia for you in a while. But it is when we, as a brand, value which is beyond any price. Priceless is all about things that money can't buy. And ironical that is coming from a payment technology company, right, when we want you to spend. But for us, what really matters is when we feel that you are getting an experience that you believe money can't buy for you. So that's how the Priceless started. In fact, if I take you back in time, in 1997, and some of you who might have been either the students of marketing or were in marketing, I was definitely a student of marketing that time, I thought this was one of the most iconic campaigns probably I came across. So I'm going to play it for you, and for some of you who know about this, will probably understand how our brand journey with Priceless started.
2 tickets, $28. 2 hot dogs, 2 popcorns, and 2 sodas, $18. 1 autographed baseball, $45. Real conversation with 11-year-old son, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Mastercard. Accepted all over, even Major League ballparks.
So yeah, so that line, there is something that money can't buy, for everything else there's a Mastercard, right? I think that's where the journey of price for us started as a brand. But then the world has evolved, and so have our consumers and their aspirations as well. Even us as an organization, and I think most of you might know us as a company that runs the credit card payment network, we ourselves have moved from just being that to actually being a technology company in a payment ecosystem. So therefore, this evolution is what has led to the growth of the brand from what it was, and I will tell you in a bit why that happened. First thing first is that today, customers demand a massive amount of personalization and individualization of the benefits from all the brands. And of course, if I talk about our category, which is the payments category where it opens, a lot of consumers, including a lot of you who are in this room, are expecting brands and businesses to give benefits that are tailored, customized and bespoke for them rather than giving you a generic offer. So there is a heightened need of this customization from the consumers itself. That's the first thing. Second thing, and this is something that probably has been more pronounced post-COVID, is that consumers and people in general are devoting most of their resources towards their passions rather than the things. If you look at this chart, it will tell you that people are now talking very much about devoting their time and resources towards physical, mental well-being, passions, experiences. And hence, we have kind of evolved into a world where experiences matter more than things. And we see that across demographics. In fact, recently we did a large study on our affluent consumers, and we realized even our affluent consumers who were spending so much on luxury products have now started prioritizing experiences over just buying up things. So experiences and delivering these experiences has become a big part of what consumers expect from the brand. Now with these two data points that I spoke about is how that kind of led to the evolution of our brand role. If you go back to 1997, when I was talking about the priceless and when we did that entire piece on priceless, we were a brand that was observing and celebrating these priceless moments. To now in 2025, where we have become a brand that is actually now creating and enabling these priceless experiences. And that is primarily on the back of this need that we have heard from consumers on customization, personalization, as well as on the focus of these experiences. And therefore, priceless for us has completely transformed. Priceless was a marketing philosophy for us, as you saw. Today, it is a full-fledged digital-first platform where we put all our experiences and benefits of being a Mastercard cardholder to you as a consumer. That's what it has become. So it's become a platform than just being a marketing philosophy. And if my cursor moves, yeah. And we have seen that change the way consumers have therefore responded as well. So every bank, issuer, or a merchant partner of ours that has integrated priceless has seen a huge shift in their brand satisfaction scores, in their the love towards the brand, and also about some of the business-related KPIs as well, right? So therefore, priceless has now become a center point of driving that business growth, and which is why I said this is something that, as a brand, from being somebody who was just observing the experiences to now creating and enabling the experiences, has made that change. So I'm going to play a video. Now remember, you saw something in 1997. Now I'm going to show you what priceless is today in 2025, and you will see the evolution come to life.
Everyone has a passion, something that moves them, captivates them, brings meaning to their lives. Connecting people to their passions is what Priceless is designed to do, and it's designed to do it across your own digital platforms in ways no one else can. Welcome to the world of Priceless. Accessible in over 90 countries, in more than 16 languages, showcasing one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, both physical and virtual, along with exclusive offers, card benefits, and original editorial content that can come to life through sweepstakes and auctions, benefiting causes that matter, and can be seamlessly integrated into all the ways cardholders connect with you. Mobile apps, websites, social. It's customizable, API-enabled, to help you engage cardholders more deeply, drive greater differentiation, and see significant increases in preference, card usage, and spending. Among cardholders aware of Priceless, top-of-wallet behavior increases 33%. When an issuer offers Priceless, 78% of consumers say their opinion of their bank improves, and partners featuring Priceless content in their messaging see consumer open rates of up to 40%. That's why so many partners, from merchants to issuers, agree. Priceless is an invaluable tool connecting cardholders to their passions and adding value to the daily lives of their consumers.
Bienvenido a esta experiencia que no tiene precio.
Welcome to Priceless.
So that's really the evolution from being a marketing philosophy to actually being a platform that connects cardholders with their passion points. That is the evolution of how we have evolved as a brand, and how therefore experiential marketing, passion-based marketing has become a fundamental to us as a brand, rather than just talking about transactions or talking about just payments in that sense, right? In fact, if you see, we didn't talk about payments at all, and we don't in most of the times, because we believe that's a byproduct of the experience that we will deliver for you. Now, speaking of experiences, what does it really mean? What do we talk about? You saw a video, I mean, you remember Messi, of course, there in the video. But experiences for us are really about what matters to you. And therefore, we want to bring in, and that's really how our marketing direction has also changed, therefore, that it is about something that matters to you. I think we were talking about paddle this morning. I can tell you every day I come to talk to at least 2 to 3 federations around paddle, because that seems to have been becoming a talk of the town today everywhere. So for us, it is always about what matters to consumers, and we want to therefore create those experiences. So I'm going to play a video for you, and that will tell you the kind of experiences we talk about, and then I will tell you a bit in detail about what are we doing in Indonesia specifically around it. So, as I said, from a Priceless perspective, it is all about passion, and it's all about connecting consumers with their passion. This video will tell you how across all these passions, we have something for you if you are a Mastercard cardholder. So yeah, it is all about the passions that really matter to you. Culinary is a big passion point for consumers, and therefore that's where we strive to create a lot of experiences. Travel is a very big passion point. Arts and entertainment is a very big passion point. Health and wellness is a very big passion point. Shopping is a very big passion point, and you will see all our experiences are hence around these passion points that matter to the consumers. And also, what we do now is very interestingly bring all our sponsorship assets around it as well. So sponsorships for us are not just about creating a brand, a brand awareness. It is actually about creating an experience for you as a consumer to experience it yourself rather than for brand to just show up. So everything that we do is around that, and now Priceless is available in Indonesia as well. We in fact launched Priceless early this year, in partnership with Tourism Ministry, Kemenpar, we launched Priceless Bali, and that's where we started curating all these experiences. And our commitment from a Priceless Bali perspective was that we will bring the world to Indonesia, and we will let them discover the best experiences which money can't really buy. So eventually, we are going to be creating these experiences across different parts of the country, and therefore turning Indonesia into a very, very hot tourism destination. Because, as I said, travel is a very, very big part of the passion point for our cardholders. Now, one passion point that I'm sure all of you are aware, but we are very, very bullish about is gaming. And we believe in Indonesia, this is just a gold mine in terms of the things that are happening. And of course, we see our consumers spending so much time as well as investments around it. Today, and I really call gaming a super culture now. I don't think it's just a passion point. It is a very, very big gold mine in terms of the size of the opportunity as well, not just from the perspective of just being a passion point. I mean, we all love music, and I know that Lady Gaga recently as part of our Priceless experience in Singapore, and we know how big that is, or how big Taylor Swift was. But by the way, gaming is 8 times bigger than any of these music concerts put together, yeah? And 4 times bigger than the movie industry itself. So it is a huge gold mine of opportunities for consumers. If you just look at the gaming numbers in Southeast Asia, and obviously you can look at Indonesia, 185 million people playing that, and it is almost around a $5 to $6 billion worth of annual revenues in terms of the opportunity size of it. And which is why we thought we have to create experiences around gaming for our consumers. And that's when we looked at creating this very interesting product, which is called the Mastercard Gamer Exchange, which automatically converts your unused loyalty points into gaming credits. And we thought that was a big opportunity because consumers were sitting on so much of unused loyalty points that they thought was not of value to them when they were in small in numbers, and hence we decided to help them convert them into something that mattered to them, which was the gaming credits. So I'm going to again play a video. I have a lot of videos, by the way. I like videos. Everyone does. So I'm going to play a video that tells the story of what Mastercard Gamer Exchange is. And like I said, we are very bullish about it, and we believe gaming is going to be a big consumer passion point in Indonesia, not just from a playing perspective, but from an opportunity of revenue perspective as well. That's basically what we are very, very excited about. We believe gaming is something that there is a lot of room and opportunity for us to create those experiences. And we are now adding that to the portfolio of the passions that we really want to kind of champion and bring our consumers and cardholders closer to. So hopefully that's given you a view of how we as a brand have evolved based on how consumer preferences and the consumers' needs of the brands have changed, and therefore why for us experiences matter the most, and which is why it is not just about you clicking on that buy button or you paying with our card at the terminal, but it is about us connecting you with your passion point as well. That is really what the role of marketing in our organization is all about. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to open up for any Q&A if you have. And since you've survived Rohit's sessions, maybe you still have some questions. If not, trust me, I'll understand. No? All right, great. I'm going to give you your gift of time back then. Thank you so much.